I'm Ian Alexander and I'm Chief Designer for Whyte, and these are some of the details about our new 2020 EMTB range, and it's based around the brand new Bosch Gen 4 e-bike systems. And Whyte, we are the only UK brand developing EMTBs with the new Gen 4 system, and we've taken a pretty radical approach to how we've integrated the new Bosch system into our chassis. The new Bosch system is a big improvement over the Gen 3 system. The new motor is actually significantly lighter. It's 25% lighter because it's got a new magnesium chassis, but also it's 48% smaller in volume, which also obviously contributes to the lower weight. But from a bike design point of view, it's really critical how they've reduced the volume of the motor. It's really in critical areas around the back of the motor, on the front leading edge of the motor. The volume has really been shrunk down. And that's because they've developed a brand new system. It's a clean sheet of paper design from Bosch, and it's a very much lower resistance motor system. And it really helps with the dynamic performance of the bike, particularly when it's off the power or it's over the speed limit cutoff, for example. Now we've packaged the motor system into the bike in a very radical way. We wanted to make sure that we were really focusing on a key area of the ride performance, and that is the centre of gravity of the overall bike. Now, to influence the centre of gravity, we need to position the major masses associated with the e-bike system, which is obviously the battery and the motor system. So we've, as you can see on our rapid prototype sample, we positioned the battery very much further forward and lower down in the frame compared to a more conventional design. And this means that we've actually put the battery installation in from the underneath of the down tube, rather than take a big cut out of the down tube to fit the more standard approach, how people fit batteries into EMTBs through the use of the Bosch power tube, for example. This means there's several advantages to doing that. Firstly, it means we can make a very simple, lightweight hydroform down tube with a complete circumferential design. There's no big gaping cut out holes in the bottom of the down tube here. That's really critical for the torsional stiffness of the overall chassis. It has a massive improvement in maintaining the chassis torsional stiffness. This tube is also about 10% lighter than the equivalent tube would need to be if we were going to cut a big hole out of the front of it. So we insert the battery from underneath. There's a simple one bolt to remove the cover, which just slides off, and then there's a second bolt to remove the Bosch connector, and then the battery drops out. However, you don't need to take the battery out. The bikes come with a remote charging port just in the top of the motor mount there. But that's how you take the battery in and out of the frame. So structurally, from a chassis design point of view, two really critical points: the ultra low centre of gravity by design, by first principle design, and then a very torsionally stiff, torsionally efficient chassis to enable the ride performance of the bike to be completely uncompromised compared to the other style of design, where they are really compromising the design of the bike with a big cutout in the down tube. Overall, the bike comes in with a very simple installation of the motor. The motor just slides in from the side of the bike, and very much smaller and neater compared to the current Gen 3 EMTBs that are in the marketplace. The Gen 4 system has really moved forward in terms of EMTB design. The battery is a new 625 watt hour, so a much larger capacity battery, giving the bike much more range compared to previous EMTBs. And we've packaged this new EMTB system from Bosch into two different style of bikes. We have a 150mm travel bike, and we have a 180mm travel bike, which is much more enduro focused bike, and the 150 bike is a much more general trail bike as well, and features all of our usual Whyte R&D in terms of our lifetime warranty bearing packages, our award-winning Whyte geometry, reduced offset forks, increased trail, and all of the features that Whyte have become known for in mountain bike design. So that's a new EMTB system, EMTBs from Whyte, featuring the 2020 Bosch Gen 4 system.